So after 5 months of trying, I have finally received in the mail my CPA license. And I thought I would unbox the diploma with you guys. Oops. Here it is, my CPA diploma. I finally got it. The envelope also comes with like the official certification, which I'm not gonna show because it has my address. The license lasts for 3 years, so I don't have to renew it until 2026. And lastly, congratulations letter, just saying congrats on licensure. So finally got it, it feels good. And I think the best way to pay it forward is to make this video. But before we start, I want to make sure that you all know the requirements to get licensed. You need to have passed all 4 CPA exams, which there's videos in this channel if you haven't done so. You need 150 credits. The credit breakdown depends by state. In New York, which is where I got licensed, you need 36 credit hours in business classes and 33 credit hours in accounting classes. And you also need a year of experience, and it should be accounting related. If you've checked all those boxes, then you're in the right video. I hope I'll make your life easier and you'll become a CPA in no time. Let's get it. So here we have the NYSED. Again, this is for New York, the New York website, but I'm sure your state has something similar. I'm gonna leave the link to this website down in the bio. You're gonna click right here where it says application forms, and then it's gonna bring you to this site with the 4 forms. You have to complete form 1, which is online. It's an online form, easiest one to complete. You have to complete your education record form, which I couldn't find it on the website, but I'm gonna link it down in the bio. Then you have to complete a form 2 for every educational institution that you've attended. And finally, form 4B, which is your experience. So the first form we have is form 1, which is the general application for licensure. Form 1 is where you're gonna fill out your personal information, your professional information, and it's where you're gonna put your scores that NASBA is actually gonna send directly to the NYSED. You have to put a code that NASBA gives you and they'll go and get your scores. And here's where you pay the nice little $427 licensure fee, which, pro tip, your firm might pay for you. So pay for it and then you can check with your firm to see if they actually reimburse this expense, which honestly was pretty nice. So I'll just click here so you can see, what it looks like. Pretty self-explanatory. You apply for a new license and then you put all your personal information and such. I can't do it to show you guys because I already have an account, but it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm sure you guys will be able to figure it out. And then you have the education record form, which is weird because it's not in the website that I showed you guys, but I'll leave the link down below so you guys can access it. A lot of the same, just fill out personal information, and then you have to fill out every single school that you attended. And then the annoying part is that you have to notarize this document. It sounds pretty annoying, but it's not. All you have to do is call your local UPS, ask if they have a notary in store. I walked like 5 minutes to my local UPS here in New York. I paid like $3 for a person to notarize my document. It takes 2 seconds. And then you have to send it to the link at the bottom of the page, which I'll put here. So don't get stressed about this. I definitely was stressed when I found out I had to notarize it. All you have to do is call UPS and make sure that they offer that service. Then you've got form 2, which in my opinion was the most annoying of them all because you have to submit one for every institution you attended. So I transferred and I took some online classes. So I had to submit a total of 3 form 2s, which wasn't great. So here we have form 2. You're gonna complete section 1, which is again, personal information, should be easy. And section 2 should be completed by the school's registrar. So it took me a little to figure this out, but I'm gonna give you guys 2 examples of how I went about doing this for Boston College and for LSU. So for Boston College, I just emailed the registrar asking for them to fill out section 2, and I got an answer pretty quickly saying that she had filled out the form and attached it to the email as a PDF. So then I just had to request a transcript, and when you request a transcript, you get an option to attach a document, and you attach a document and you should be good to go. So for LSU, and actually for Northeastern too, they use a website called Parchment. And for your sake, I hope your school also uses Parchment because they make it super easy to get this done. So you're gonna request a transcript that they ask to confirm your credits. So they're gonna ask you where you wanna send your transcript. You're gonna put NYSED, which is a New York State Education Department. You're gonna click that, and then it's gonna be $10, and they're gonna ask if you have any attachments, and you have to click on I am attaching a document. I need the office of the registrar to review, allow for additional processing time. It was pretty quickly for me. You click that, you attach the form, and you're good to go. It's that easy. And lastly, we have form 4B, which is the form that your supervisor has to complete saying that you have relevant experience. Now, one thing I want to point out about this is that relevant experience does not necessarily have to be an accounting or auditing experience. For example, I do M&A consulting, and if you look at the form, in letter I, there's actually consulting, and that includes business valuation, mergers and acquisitions, client training on accounting systems. So mergers and acquisitions does count as relevant experience. The one thing you need is a supervisor that is a CPA to sign off on your hours. So what I did is I completed section 1, which again, more personal information, and then you send it to your supervisor for him or her to complete section 2, and then have them either mail this form directly to the NYSED or wherever state you are, or submit it through email. Hopefully you're lucky and you get a great supervisor like the one I got, and they're able to do it extremely fast. And after this, congratulations. All you have to do now is wait. Once you submit them all, you should wait around 4 to 6 weeks, and hopefully you'll get approved instantly and you won't need to submit anything additionally. If you have any other questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer with the experience I've gotten these past 5 months. Congrats on making it to this point. It's a big achievement, and seeing that diploma makes it all worth it. If you like the video, subscribe. We post videos every Wednesday, and now I'm officially a CPA. Peace.